General Archbishop Aristachos of Constantina, elder secretary of the Greek Orthodox Church of Jerusalem, heads the procession. A procession which conjures up some sort of solemn quest for the confirmation that not all is lost in the battle surrounding the fate of the two hotels on Jaffa Gate, a walking distance from the Church of the Holy Sepulchre.
Petra and Imperial are our main issue and our main priority. Because if you lose Petra, you can see we lose Jaffa Gate, we lose our entrance.
The Archbishop enters the holiest shrine in Christianity, which according to tradition is the seat of crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. But in spite of their impeccable poise, he who's assigned to conduct the Sunday Mass and his fellow officiants are concerned that the equities of the Christians and Muslims in the Old City are being marginalized, diluted, in ways that's changing the character of Jerusalem. Father Mattheos, dragoman or interpreter of the Church, is entrusted with ensuring that the faithful of all Christian denominations share the shrine in the most respectful manner and to say as little as possible.
Because it's a sensitive matter right now, so I should not talk about it. We are very careful right now with which people we're talking and how we're dealing. And
the Patriarchate holds an estimated 20% of the land in the whole city. But it has little cash income to pay for educational institutions, which the dragoman is in charge of, and for the upkeep of its many churches and monasteries in the Holy Land, which could explain the selling of leasehold property.
Christian communities are shrinking because Christians are in the middle of a conflict between Israel and Muslims. And they're trying to find their identity. And the truth is that our religion is our identity.
They see themselves as the living stones of the faith, but actually feel squeezed between a rock and a hard place.
The drive is religious. We don't have actually any problem with the state of Israel. And we just have a problem with these radicals. These organizations, they're not just fighting against or trying to take properties from Christians. They're taking properties from Muslims also. Take over the old city. Now we have, again, elections, they have power.
What starts in Jaffa Gate doesn't end in Jaffa Gate, the Patriarchate warns. The salvation of the Greek Orthodox house in Jerusalem would rest in the international community.
This is not the last chapter, but we'll try other ways also.
Like diplomatic pressure?
Maybe, I don't know.
Primus inter pares, first amongst equals, the Greek consulate in Jerusalem. It expresses Athens' deep concern about Israel's High Court verdict and vows to defend its property rights. So, in solidarity and coordination with the Patriarchate, the Greek consul and his wife attend Sunday Mass.
So we are here, we are international. Russians, Romanians, Georgians, Serbians, everybody's coming visiting, ambassadors. So we actually are not a threat to Israel. And that's that they don't understand. Our properties will stay here, even after us.
Meanwhile, they may find solace in the immutable cycle of living the life of faith. Pierre Clochendler, I-24 News, Jerusalem.